Alright everyone, here we are, ready to start a brand new series on Ark Survival Ascended. We are currently on the island map. I've told myself so many different times that I wanted to get this series going, and I finally got myself over the hump of actually getting it started. There's a turtle right there. Let's go. I think we spawned in West Zone 2, and I actually think this is the very first spawn that I ever spawned. Whoa, that looks a little funny. But I ever spawned in when I first started playing on official servers back in Ark Survival Evolved. I played a lot more Evolved than I have Ascended, but in this series we're gonna try to do something I've never done before. Even in all the hours I spent playing Evolved, I never beat the maps, never ascended off of the island, never really did anything. Finally got some stones there. Really all that impressive, so we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to beat the maps, try to beat the bosses. What do we want to make here? Pick. What do we need for that? Yeah, you can see right here we've got a couple of mods here. We have the vanilla with sprinkles mod, which is one of my absolute favorite mods. We also have the Dino Depot mod, but I'm not really sure that we're gonna use that. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't put that on my hotbar here. Let's go number 1 here. But yeah, we're gonna try to ascend off the island, try to beat the island bosses, try to beat the bosses of every single map, which again is something I've never done. So I'm sure, is there any rocks I can hit? So I'm sure this will be a series filled with a lot of mistakes and probably even more deaths, and hopefully we learn a little bit of something as we go. Like I said, I played a lot of travel 1,000 meters. Played a lot on the official servers in Ark Survival Evolved, and I played a little bit with some friends on some private servers, and we're actually on a private server now with a couple of friends, and we're actually the last one to get started, so we've got a little bit of catching up to do. Oh, I gotta put this. Where do we want to go here? Let's go with stamina first. Yeah, let's do that. And we can make a hatchet. Yeah, so we're the last one to get started, so we got a little bit of catching up to do. I'm sure it won't be too bad, but the early part of the game is definitely, oh, what am I doing here? My favorite part of the game. So I don't think we're going to rush through this early stage. I think we're going to kind of enjoy it. I don't really want to put that campfire down quite yet. Can we make some spears? What do we need? Some fiber. Oh, man. I just get done saying that the early part of the game is my favorite part of the game. The least favorite thing in the early game, gathering fiber. Just one of my absolute least favorite things to do. Maybe we'll luck out and come across a moss shops that we can tame up. We should probably do this too. More fiber, of course. But yeah, getting an early game moss shop, something that would just make that fiber gathering a little bit easier, would be pretty helpful. Sure, we're not actually going to be that lucky, but that's okay. We're getting some berries while we're at it. Let's run around, get a little bit more fiber. We have our harvesting and gathering rates, I believe, at ×3, and our taming at ×2. And I think that's actually the only rates we really adjusted, other than I think maybe the breeding and the egg maturation or egg hatching, baby maturation. Those rates are bumped up pretty significantly just because we all have jobs outside of playing the game, so that makes it a little bit easier for us to do those things and still progress in the game like we want to. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get it. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a base going today. Maybe that'll be our goal today, is just get a little bit of a base going and then go from there. I don't see us really taming anything unless, like I said, we find that moss shops that just, you know, only wants meadow berries, but they usually ask for, you know, giant bee honey or raw prime fish meat. What do I want to put in next? Let's go fortitude. I don't really know what we want to do here. Okay, so we want to do, we need hands and feet, but I think we need hide. Yeah, we need hide for that. Let's make a couple more spears. We need some wood for that. Let's go ahead, smack this tree a little bit, grab some wood. Got a parasaur over there. Alright, let's make 10's too many. Let's just do 4. Well, the total of 5. And then how many of these can we make? 6. Yeah, sure. We'll make 6 of those. That could be our starter. base foundation, which we'll probably just lay here. And I'm not sure that we'll stay here, but this is maybe we'll call home in this first episode. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the very first spawn point I ever did in Ark Survival Evolved. I remember spawning into just a public server and not being able to find anywhere to, man, levels coming in crazy. Not really finding anything available to make a base, and having to just throw up a little shack in between two giant bases. But it ended up working out. It's kind of where I started to love the game, and then learned to love it a little bit more as I played with some friends on some online servers. I always think it's really funny that the friend that I played with the most, he doesn't play with me anymore, and I think back to the first time we ever played together. We were building the base, and I was just kind of out smacking trees and rocks, pretty much what I'm doing right now. But he was out like actually trying to be productive. What level are you? 145. We'll save you, and you have a baby. So yeah, so he's out being productive and getting us some early game, just some raptor tames. Nothing too great. And I remember just thinking, man, I love this game so much. I'm having so much fun that I wanted to keep playing. And he ended up logging off, and we had just a little base going, and I didn't really know what all I was experiencing in the game, so I was just out there having fun, not really aware of my surroundings. And it wasn't too much longer after he logged off that a fairy came through and killed me, killed our raptors, and basically just wanted to make sure that everything we did that day was erased. And I remember just this feeling of just utter defeat, just having to tell him, like, hey man, I killed your tames. And like I said, he doesn't play with me anymore, and I'm pretty sure it probably goes back to that. He's like, holy cow, why am I gonna play with this guy when he just destroys all my tames? But here I am, shout out to him. I'm still out here loving the game, still getting all kinds of tames killed, not just his raptors. Oh, do we do this? Did I even mess this? I hit the wrong button there. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, where's the spear at? There it goes. All right, let's get something on the tracker here. I probably should kill that trilobite, but that's okay. What do we want? We want to track some walls. Fiber, just more fiber. Actually, we had a level there too. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably should have decreased the XP gain. We're gonna be able to get this before the spear breaks. How many spears do we lose here? I never know if I'm supposed to hit this with the hatchet or the pick, so I kind of just guess every single time, but I'm sure there's a right answer. Oh, can we make a storage box? Let's see here. What do we fiber? Of course, it's always fiber. It's always fiber. Can you help me with fiber, Parasaur? I don't think that you can. But like I said, we're gonna save you. 145. Not a bad first Parasaur. We'll be coming for you. Maybe next time we log in. Hopefully we can get you. All right, we've got enough fiber there, enough thatch, enough wood. Let's go back. Let's build that storage bin first. Put some of those things in there, and then how many walls can we make? We've got a 3x3, so 3, 6, 9, 12. Let's go all 12. Let's just make 12. It's like I knew exactly how much I needed. Let's just put this down here for now. And maybe some other berries too. Let's just do Tintos. We've got a little bit of food there. Since we haven't killed anything yet, haven't gotten our campfire going. I think there's a note up there, or an XP box. I don't really want to grab that quite yet. Let's just keep grinding away. Always the wide door. It's just always got to be the wide door. Let's go window. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Bam, bam. Let's go wide door again. That way, if we need to get into the water, we can. Oh, did I not? No, I did count right. We just weren't done making them. There. Got one more. Alright, let's get that tracker off the screen here. Let's get this down. Just go there for now. Put a couple things in there. Some black pearls, always nice to get those. Let's get this in there. Probably don't want those to snap, but that's okay. Alright, we need a door. What do we need for a door? Some thatch. Let's go up here. Get that real quick. We'll get... Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to go look at that mall shops just to see what he needs. Maybe the game heard me calling for one, complaining about this fiber. Here we go. Alright, level 55. Mejo. I think I just ate them all. I just ate all of them. That's alright. We'll pick one up here. Here we go. Let's get this over here. Alright. So close. So close. Don't ask for honey or raw prime fish meat, please. That'd be helpful. Okay, let's go back here. Can we make the door? We got a door. We don't need 10. That's for sure. Stop. 3, 4. Okay. Let's do, I think, 2 more of these. And then let's go. 2's not enough, but we'll make them so at least get started. I don't know actually how long this is going to take for him to need his next feed, but we might. I'm be able to run down there real quick. Says it's still hungry. We're still crafting. Can't go anywhere too fast. And I just hear so many footsteps. All right, we're done crafting. Let's go put this down here. Let's run over that baby. Oops, didn't mean to. Mom doesn't seem to care. That's all right. Little Gornis out there. You know, I've never tamed one of those. Never really saw the need for it. Don't really know what they do. I'm sure they're good for something, but yeah, never got them. Maybe that would be a fun little side quest as we work through this. Can we figure out a way to tame everything, all the things that I've never tamed before? That could be fun. I'm sure. Oh man, I needed to make 2 doors and I didn't do it. I only made 1. Yeah, a little side quest, seeing what all we can tame. Try to get one of everything. Maybe like even like a 150 of everything. It could be pretty good. Oh, we need some water. Let's go back. Then we'll go check the moss shops. Oh, there's a shark out there. Get a little bit of a drink. There we go. All right. This guy's definitely asking for measure berries again. That's for sure what he's asking for. No, still nothing. Okay, we need to make a couple more ceilings, another door. What do we need for that? Oh, we can make a door. I think we need 4 more of these, so let's track that. Some thatch and some fiber. I'm not gonna grab the fiber. I will grab the fiber, but I should, in hopes, just try to will this thing into raw prime fish meat, of course. Roll that back. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. He was gonna ask for it. I didn't. Saw that one coming. That's okay. That's okay. Let's make these really quick. 4. Perfect. And then we need just some regular ceilings. Let's get this tracker off of here. Yeah, that's the one. We want to put this point into. Let's go. I'll do weight. I'm not super worried about it. I guess we have 2 points. Part of that vanilla with sprinkles mod, you can adjust the stack size, and also it has some weight reduction in it. And I'm pretty sure we're playing with 10x stack sizes and 50% weight reduction. And I'm sure not everybody likes to play that way, but it's just kind of something we like doing. So we're gonna, keep doing it. I'm not doing it. Now what do we do with this moss shops here? Do we get rid of it? Kill it somehow? That could be our hide. First episode hide. I need a little bit more fiber. Let's go there. Got a little bit more fiber. even in spawning here, when I first started playing, I'm not too familiar with the area. I feel like everybody starts in that area over there. But I always really enjoyed... actually, go ahead. I always enjoyed... yeah, this area right here. I always found that place to be kind of a fun place to build. So maybe we'll work our way up there eventually. Ceiling. We need 3 of them. What else do we need to make in here? We can get a couple more things. Put in the box. Alright, we're definitely going to need some hide for that. Maybe we'll go around and find some dodos. Oh, we can make some bullets. Oh, we need hide for that too. Of course we do. Don't want that. Don't have crystal for a spyglass. Alright, let's put a couple things in here. This. Just get rid of all of that. Can we make a mortar and pestle, actually? I don't know what more. A mortar and pestle? Alright, okay. Well, that's what we're going to go do. Let's find some dodos. There's got to be some. I think I see one up there. Really? Oh. I'm not doing it. Measure berries take forever on those guys. I can't remember if it's mushrooms or real flowers, but one of them is basically they're kibble, and it makes it just so easy to tame. And then if you do berries, it just takes forever. I don't really want. Is it a mutated dodo? It is. I don't want you. All right, we'll come back and get him. Come back and get him. Hey. We're not, that's not our first death. We're not dying to a dodo. Alright, here we go. Get the spear back. Let's get rid of the hide here. Oh, that's a lot of hide. Maybe we'll grab the mutated one. Oh, he's level 100. That's not that one. I forget how many of these I killed. That should be all of them. Right? Right? Oh, man. A little bit of a heat wave here. A little bit of a drink of water. Let's see if we can make some bolas. Let's go 5 of them? Can we make 5? Oh, we're nowhere near our base. So we don't... That was kind of silly. Can't pull items from the base if you're not at the base. It'd be nice to have those bolas, because that'll help us get that parry over there. There's a pretty good amount of hide though. Why do I still have this on the screen? This thatch thing. I need to get that tracker off there. Alright, we're in here. Let's get this off here. We're already level 9, about to be 10. Let's go with health. I don't really have a strategy for deploying my levels. Kind of just put it wherever feels good at the moment. How many of these can we make? Oh, 3. Only 3. I wonder what we're missing. We can't make more out of it, but we needed hands and feet, I believe. So we don't want to make 5 of those. Let's do 1. Pull. Yep. Feet. Pull. Oh. Maybe now? There we go. I don't really want to make a water skin. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these yet. I love the early game feel of not being able to put your dinos into just these easy dino balls. I think we're gonna try to effort to keep our dinos alive. Maybe. More fiber. It's like the game is taunting me with not being able to get that mosh house up there. We'll find one though. No worries. Don't want this. Got a little bit of a meat. Oh, can we make that mortar and pestle now? That'd be helpful. Spell it right this time. Just 1. No. Stone. Oh, we can get some stone. Can't we? Right? This is not a great place to start, but hopefully we're not here long. There's a rock right there. Just be here long enough to get ourselves somewhere else. Right, still a heat wave going on. Alright, here we go. Actually, I wanna hide this hat. Moats. Hide hat. I was watching college basketball today and logged in to make my character to get this started, and I was watching, I think it was Duke North Carolina game, and I thought, man, this guy looks exactly like Cameron Boozer, just like every current high school, college athlete. They just all have the beard and puffy hair. But I thought to myself, like, yeah, looks like Cameron Boozer, who's an amazing player. Not a Duke fan, not a North Carolina fan, but just watching the game. It was a great game. All right, what were we trying to make here? Did we make our mortar and pestle? I'm getting sidetracked here, thinking about sports. All right, there we go. One, we can make it. Let's go back here. Let's see. Can we make a bow? I cannot. Fiber. It's like I knew it was fiber, and I still didn't do it. I don't really want you there. I want you like there. Let's get a little bit of this going. 78. Some wood. There we go. Lights. Okay. A little bit helpful. Don't really have to worry about water too much since we're right here. There we go. Can we get a drink? Okay. What did it say we needed for the bow? I think it was wood, but let's just double check here. Fiber. Why did they even say I thought it was wood? I mean, everything that we've needed to this point has been fiber. Rain. We'll take the rain. That gets rid of that heat wave that we were in. Probably end up dying of the cold now. But oh man, actually, why did we not make a bed? That was a terrible decision. We'll do that. We'll make the bow. Can we make any arrows? Let's just, I don't really want 100, but let's just try to make as many as we can. 31, not bad. Not bad. We need to get some narcotic going, so that way when we're able to make those train arrows, we can get those made pretty quick and hopefully get that parasaur tamed up. Let's go fortitude, especially after that heat wave. Make these real quick. This will be, we're gonna go there. Alright, let's go get more of these dodos over here. I see one of those steely birds over there. Just absolutely hate those things. We're gonna try to stay away from them. I don't want you, but I'm just curious about 55. That's not that good. Do I pick a fight with the bird and then lose the fight with the bird? No, we're not even gonna try it. Oh my goodness, how did we miss that? Alright, got one. Give me that arrow back. What a great first shot. Professional gamer here. Don't ever miss. Let's go back. Oh no. How dare you? 0 for 3. Got him. Got him. Got him. This guy's like a max level. He's got to be. This is crazy. Ah, that was close. Not quite max level, but close enough. Holy cow. Just out here making me look like a fool. What were we doing? Trying to get to the dodo, I think. Yeah. We need to hide. Alright. Here we go. Got him. Oh, come on. 95. Oh, sorry. Sorry you had to see that, little guy. Not that sorry. I mean, I want to hide. Alright. Let's get this bed put down. See what else we can get into. I don't know what level it is that you can make narcotic at. And I don't know that I want to be there right now, but I keep seeing this 145 parasaur, and I'm just like, man, I'll take you. I mean, if you want to join the tribe, which should probably name it here. Let's just solo ascension, maybe. Did I spell ascension right? Probably not. It's okay. All right, can we make a bed? I mean, I know I said that there was other people on here. Oh, fiber, come on. And then I call my tribe, you know, solo ascension, which is, I think the actual goal is to try to do this on our own. We'll probably run into the other people on the server on occasion. I don't think that any of that will be intentional, because honestly, we're probably going to progress at different rates, and probably be at different spots in the game at different points. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to do. Oh my goodness, just killing me. I got. Why am I not tracking the resources here? The goal is to just kind of do it on our own. You know, never done it before, so why not do it on our own for the first time? I mean, I've watched plenty of actual Ark content creators. I'm not one of them. I'm just a guy having fun posting this gameplay on YouTube. So I have a little bit of an understanding of the whole boss fight. I don't know situations. I don't know that I feel confident that I could do it, but at least I'm not going in completely blind, I guess. And then I remember when I would play on those online servers, I would see in the chat kind of some things that people were using to fight bosses and how that worked for them. Can we make? Yeah, we can. One. Let's get that one going. What? So again, we'll kind of have a little bit of an idea, but that's not what I wanted to look up. I wanted this 21. Oof. We are not 21. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna unfortunately get there pretty quick, but we're not there now. So that parasaur is safe. All right. What were we doing? Oh man. I don't really want wood. Maybe I'll probably do that in between this first and second episode. Swap the base out from thatch to wood. We'll just go ahead and make this. We'll kind of will the parasaur into happening. You know, if we have a saddle, Ark will give us a pair. What is this? Morella's house? I don't really want to carry that though, so let's put it over here. I wonder if there's any crystal or anything on this side of the map. I don't really have any idea. That could be helpful. Get a spyglass going. I still can't believe this. Come on, man. Just go somewhere else. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. I'll lose. Don't fight me. Is this pointless? Probably. You know what? I'm not doing this, actually. At least you're leaving the area, right? I don't need you over here taunting me with your raw prime fish meat. We don't need that around here. No shark out there. What are we doing though? Yeah, so in between episodes we'll probably get from thatch to wood. That may be the only thing I'll do in between episodes. Just try to grind a little bit of resources out and just make ourselves ready for that parasaur over there. So we'll probably end this first. Oh, and level 90. I don't tame a lot of turtles, but maybe no. I don't want to get you. I mean, if we're gonna get a random thing, I want it to be a good level. Can we not jump on top of you? Can we do this? Nope. That's all right. That's not working. Yeah. So we'll probably end the first episode off there. We got a little bit of a starter hut going, storage box inside, a bed, a campfire, and a mortar and pestle going. So I'll probably just spend a little bit of time grinding up some resources, getting ready to swap this over to a wood structure, and then in this next episode, hopefully we'll be ready to go get that parasaur. Maybe the parasaur's baby can come too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this chaotic first. I'll go over here so you're loud. If you guys enjoy this chaotic first episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.